Hi friends, welcome back. We're going to do math lesson 8.10. Eventually we will turn to page 214 in your math journals. At the beginning we're just going to review our math facts. So 8 plus 7. I know that the doubles fact of 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 1 is 15. Let's try to reveal that next one for us. 9 plus 8. Can you find that doubles fact? Yep. 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 1 is 17. Try this next one. 9 plus 7. There's that doubles fact again. 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 2 would be 16. Let's go to that next question here. 5 plus 9. Well, this one I could make 9 a 10. Take one over there, so it'd be 10 plus 4. So that'd be 14. Let's try this one. 8 plus 9, or 5 plus 8. If 5 plus 9 is 14, 5 plus 8 is going to be 1 less of 13. 7 plus 8. Oh, there's a close one there. 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 1 would be 15. Thanks for following so closely, friends. Well, we're going to clear that one. Let's do it. 13 minus 7. Well, 14 minus 7, that would be like this. 7 plus 7 is 14, so this would be 1 less. So I'm going to go with 6. 14 minus 9. We're going to go with 5 there, friends. And 15 minus 7. Well, I know that 14 minus 7 is 7, plus 1 would be 8. All right. So this next page, now we're going to finally get to your math journal. And the directions say drag the square desks into the box. Find at least 2 ways to put 12 blocks in rows with the same number of desks in each row. So you have to have equal groups here. And so I put 3 in this row. 3 and 3 is 6. 3 more is 9. 3 more is 12. So that would be 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is equal to 12. And here's another arrangement I could find. Could I put them in 2 rows and put 6 in each row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So here I have 6 plus 6 equals 12. And I was thinking desks too. Could you just do 1 row of 12 desks? Now that would be a lot of writing for Mrs. Berger. That would be 1 plus 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 1 equals 12. And I was also wondering, I see repeated addition, and repeated addition is the same as multiplication. So I could say 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. Or I could say 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 3 equals 12. And I could say here 6 plus 6 equals 12. Or I could say 2 rows. 2 times 6 equals 12. Now we did 1 plus 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 1 equals 12. Or we could do 1 row times 12 equals 12. We could do that too, friends. Good math work here. We are going to jump now. No, we have finished, friends. No, we are. We are going to jump now to page 215. and we're going to do some subtraction and make ballpark estimates. And again, I see that unit, and I love the unit of friends because it makes me think of all of you guys, all my friends that I love to teach. So we're going to write friends here. That's my unit. And we're going to jump to 6 minus 5. I have to ask myself that fun question, right? Is it more on top or more on the floor? More on top, no need to stop. 3 minus 2. Is it more on top or more on the floor? More on top, no need to stop. Now let's do our estimate, see if our answers are reasonable. 36, we're going to round that to the nearest 10 would be 40 minus 25. I know it ends in a 5, so I'm going to round up. We're going to go to 30. 40 minus 30 equals 11. Now let's go to number 2, 50 minus 28. Again, we've got to ask ourselves, 0 minus 8. Is it more on top or more on the floor? More on the floor, got to go next door. So I'm going to borrow 10 from the tens place. That's a 10. And I'm going to make this 0 a 10 because 10 plus 0 is 10. 10 minus 8. Is it more on top or more on the floor? More on top, no need to stop. 10 minus 8 is 2. 4 minus 2, more on top, no need to stop. Now let's round this to the nearest 10. 50 is already a 10, so I can leave that the same. Minus 28, what is that to the nearest 10? 30. 50 minus 30 is equal to 20. Now number 3. 72 minus 34. 2 minus 4, is it more on top or more on the floor? Yep, you're right, more on the floor. Got to go next door, so the 7 becomes a 6. I take that 10 away and I add it to the 2 ones. 2 plus 10 is 12. 12 minus 4, more on top, no need to stop, 8. 6 minus 3, more on top, no need to stop, 38. Now let's estimate to see if our answers are reasonable. 72 is the nearest 10 would be 70. How about 34? Round that to the nearest 10. 30. 70 minus 30 is 40. Is 40 reasonably close to 38? Yeah, way to go. We're on top of things here. Keep it up, guys. Last one, big challenge. 5 minus 2. Ask yourself, is it more on top or more on the floor? More on top. No need to stop. 3. How about 3 minus 1? Is it more on top or more on the floor? More on top, no need to stop. 2 minus 1, more on top, no need to stop. I'll tell you what, it's sure more fun to talk like that with you guys around. Now let's round it to nearest 10, all right? 235 rounded to the nearest 10. I'm going to write that 2 down. I'm going to think about 35. That's closest to 40. So 240 minus 112. Well, I'm going to write my 100, and I know 12 is closest to 10, so I'm going to say 110. 240 minus 110. Well, let's see here. If that one is hard for you, friends, just write it up and down, because that makes us quick and fast too. 0, 4 minus 1, more on top, 3, 1, 130. Now, check yourself. Is 130 close to 123? Is it reasonably close? You got it. Congratulations, friends. Good work.